Hello, mommy. Hi, friends. It's time to Money Out Loud, the book and financial edutainment show that I got tired of waiting for a network to produce. We are Berna, your financial hype woman and mysteriously rich auntie in training. Just like our first episode, our first segment is Learning Out Loud, where I consume the money stuff you don't have time for and I barf you my notes.
Laugh out loud.
This episode is all about budgeting, and when I asked you all, I was freaking delighted that you wanted me to speed read from the budget queen, Tiffany Aliche, aka the Budgetnista. It's like asking me, please Berna, eat more sinigang. Okay. So I inhaled the budgeting chapter from Tiffany's New York Times bestselling book, Get Good with Money, and I broke down her entire budgeting process into 3 steps you gotta do. Make yourself cry, name your beef, and slice your pizza. Hungry? Ready? Cardi, girl, why? We trusted you. And your WAP. How do you start budgeting? You make yourself cry. No, seriously. Financial educator Tiffany Aliche literally calls it tears and tissue time in her book, Get Good with Money. I promise you it has a happy ending. So first, grab a dedicated notebook or get a Google Doc and name it something fun like Felicia's wallet. What? Throwback. You're gonna make 2 lists. First, a money in list. That's all the money that you receive in a month, down to the cents. Average out a few months if your pay fluctuates. Add it up to get your total monthly money in number. Then your second list, make a money out list. All the money you spend. No numbers, doesn't matter if it's monthly or randomly, just name everything you spend money on, whether it's bills or random workout clothes. It might be a hella long list, but Tiffany stresses this. Not putting something on your list because you feel guilty, you wanna be secretive about it, is only cheating yourself and you deserve better. Then go through your money out list and list or average out the dollar amounts of each expense by month. And then add that all up to get your total monthly spending or your money out number. Now finally, subtract that second number, your monthly money out number, from the first one, your monthly money in number. Whatever number you get from that, that's technically how much money you have to save at the end of every month. And now we're crying. Okay, tissues, please, Sandra. Before you start crying, listen, so many people end up with a negative number. Or you get a positive number and you're like, I never feel that money. But here's the important part. Instead of bathing in the shame, Tiffany says, celebrate your new awareness. You know something new about your money life, for better or for worse. And that's data you didn't have before. Data you can use to change your life. Go. Smells like secrets. Budgeting is hard, and you deserve a spicy treat. It's time for Secrets Out Loud, where I gather your anonymous money confessions and air them out in order to relieve our collective financial shame. This time I asked y'all, what is something that no one knows that you've purchased? Secret purchase. I spent my entire study abroad scholarship on one bougie trip and never got credit that semester. Mom was like, why did it take you an extra semester to graduate? School is just so hard. I got to see Lea Salonga in Once on This Island on Broadway by cashing out my return flight ticket. I understand. Raise your hand if you're Filipino, you understand? I understand. It's Lea Salonga. Like, there will be more planes. My boyfriend doesn't understand luxury brands. I bought a Celine bag last summer in Paris. Hello, VAT. He doesn't know brands. When he saw the bag in my closet, I told him I got it at Nordstrom Rack. Boys, stay clueless. Won't be hard. I take my conservative parents' money and give away to liberal org/homeless neighbors. Cheers to that. Just cheers. That is literally what Robin Hood meant by take from the rich and give to literally anybody else. Proud of you, girl. Wow, relatable. Very expensive shoes. They went to the back of the closet and I even forgot about them. Now, how many of us can relate? You know it was never about the shoes. It was about the conquest. Uh-oh. Spice ahead. Cardi B recommended vibrator. Don't recommend, unfortunately. Cardi, girl, why? We trusted you. And your WAP. While studying abroad, I spent my last $20, seriously, on the Kim K mobile game because depression. What you gonna do when the depressy comes for you? The bigger question was, did it help? I wanna be surprised. I heard it was pretty good. And finally, a story abroad. While teaching English in Italy, I spent the last €4 to my name for the month. I kid you not, I slowly counted out the coins on train station McDonald's chicken nuggets. The way I have been exactly there in so many parts of the world. And if you're down to the last coins and YOLO is a principle you live by, chicken nuggets are not a terrible way to go out. I'm just saying. You know what I noticed through so many of those secrets? We bought things in moments of emotional distress. And so you can't tell me that money is not emotional and not incredibly personal, right? And in an ideal world, your budget gives you a specific space to make those emotional purchases without the guilt. So be nice to yourself. They're my friend. Why am I broke? This is a question that haunts our bones every damn day, and the one thing that'll help you answer it truthfully is a budget run. According to financial educator Tiffany Aliche in her book, Get Good with Money, we spend money on 3 different things. A bill, mandatory things where you can't control the amount, like rent. A utility bill, where you can control the amount based on how you use it, like phone or electricity. And then cash, basically everything else that's flexible, like groceries, eating out, fun, and joy. Once you make an honest money out list of the things you spend money on every month, go back through and mark each as a bill, a utility bill, or cash. B-U-B-C. Now, there are 2 general reasons why we feel broke. Either we don't make enough money or we spend too much money. Usually it's a mix of both. Now take a look at your list again. If most of your money is going to bills or utility bills, you likely have more of a you don't make enough problem. But if most of your money is going towards cash, then you likely have more of a you spend too much problem. And here's the crazy part. People are often wrong about what their money problem actually is until they list out their shiz like this and surprise themselves. So, are you trying to fix the wrong problem? Because the truth, a budget, shall set you free. Okay, I just had a stupid thought. You know that phrase, butterface? You know, like, everything about her is good, butterface. That wouldn't hurt my feelings, but you know what would? Butter finances. Bro, everything about her is on point. Butter finances. She won a Pulitzer Prize, but never evaluates her monthly expenses. She's a butter finance bro. Pass. Wait, who are you going out with tonight? What, you mean butter finances? What is she gonna be like? No, this round's on me. And then when you go to the bathroom, secretly transfer money from her savings to her checking because she doesn't track her entertainment budget? Ick. Okay, just cancel. I gotta go, I just hurt my own feelings. Ladies and gentlemen, pizza. Great, now I have your attention. I love how Tiffany Aliche uses pizza in her book, Get Good with Money, to describe the final and most important steps of budgeting. Ow. She says you've gotta open up at least 4 bank accounts. A checking account for your cash or your non-bill spending, a checking account for your bills and utility bills, an emergency savings, and then a long-term goal savings. That's difficult with my finger. And then she's like, think of your paycheck as a medium-sized pizza sliced into 4 pieces. Slice number 1, obviously you eat right away while it's hot, right? AKA 1 portion of your money goes straight into the cash checking account. Slice number 2, crap, you sneezed, it's on the floor, the dog eats it. A second portion of your money goes right into the bills checking account because you're never gonna see that money again. Slice number 3, you stick in the fridge and it'll keep for months. AKA a portion of your money goes towards building your 3 to 6 month emergency savings. And slice number 4, you freeze for the future. AKA you stick it in that last savings account for that birthday trip to Barcelona in 2045. You get to decide how big each piece is. And ideally, you get your bank or your employer to split that money up for you and automate it. Boom, you're budgeting. Delicious. Tell me you're broke without telling me you're broke. Grocery store edition. Organic is a lie, right? Reddit confirmed. I mean, how bad are preservatives, right? Like, I've had street food. Yeah, you had the runs for a week. That's not the point. It's crazy how the ingredients are basically the same, right? Oh, the cheaper one got recalled. Salmonella. Wow, well, we are not recalled these nuts. I mean, it says 8 servings, but add more water, it's like 12. Self-checkout. Do it. You scan 1 item, then you put 8 in the, oh my God, no, we're good. Yo, comfort food though, have you ever had hot dog water and rice? Yeah, me neither. I mean, they make the expiration date hella early though, like for legal purposes. Beep, beep, boop, beep, please wait, assistance is coming. But then you make like 1 pot of rice, combine it, that's your whole week's meal prep right there. Will you round up to help the starving children? No. Fuck them kids. Elfin on episode 2 of Money Out Loud. If you like this and want more, you might want to pre-order my book, Money Out Loud, because our second chapter is all about what? Budgeting. Order it at heyberna.com or wherever you order books, but go local. It's coming out on April 25th. I'm Berna, and this was Money Out Loud. Tell your credit score I said hi. No number. I'll never tell. Why do I get that weird voice when I do this? That was creepy. I can't wait to make a D's nuts joke. Okay.